He's about to begin his shift. He's going to earn his money. Can you believe it? It's delicious. Delicious income. That's wonderful. Enjoy your work, sir. Enjoy. It is 8 a.m. It is 8:05, and it's very foggy outside. My goodness, it is so foggy outside. It's ridiculous. So much mist. Foggy and frosty. It is so foggy and so frosty. Oh Lord. Let me show my face. Hold on. 1 second. Let me show my face. Let's have a look at my face. Wait for it. Oh dear. Where's the button to show one's face? Where is it? There it is. Oh. Hello and welcome to yahoo.com. I am your host, Mr. 8 a.m. in the morning in Melbourne during the winter. Man, nice to meet you. And then welcome to 2026. Can you believe it? We are in June of 2026, and I am here to what am I doing? What am I doing, Mr. Blue Pole? Mr. Blue Pole, what am I doing? You're going to stream, says Mr. Blue Pole. You're going to stream. As you can see, the Blue Pole is actually speaking. That's not me. You're going to stream your fantasy. That's what the Blue Pole is saying. So we're going to continue with warming up in terms of streaming again and what it feels like. And turn-based RPGs. Oh my god, my glasses are filthy. So we're going to return to turn-based RPGs as a means of warming up and then just see how things go. Now, I normally would not stream at this time of day because good lord, it is early. But it could be something different to do on Sundays, perhaps. Generally, I'd be streaming 12 hours from now, is the thing. But I will first do this, and then on the weekdays, yes, it'll be a different time. But I'll do this on Sundays, perhaps. That might be nice. It forces me to get up early, So yes. Anyways, so I began playing Final Fantasy, the original, because I am not creative. I'm not original, and then I will continue with that for now. And then if people begin to come through and want more things from me, if they're interested, because I'm washed, I'm a has-been, I'm washed. Yeah, then maybe we'll do other stuff too. But I'll continue with it for now. So let me bring up the game. Let me press the button that brings up the video game. Press the button that brings up the video game. Pressing the button. I've done it. All right. Oh, there we go. I clicked it. I've done it. There. Okay. Good. Right, I'm here. And what were we doing? I was in a cave. You know what would be fun? You know what would be delicious? Is if I also did some Pokemans as well. In fact, last October is when I was last consistently streaming. This is before I got my full-time job, you see. And in October, I was doing Pokemon stuff and voice acting Pokemon. I was voice acting Pocket Monsters, and that was a lot of fun. Especially since the main protagonist is a 10-year-old. And as a 10-year-old, you're going into the gym. He's going into the gym to work out. He's going on a cruise ship. He's going into a power plant. These are the adventures of a true 10-year-old. So maybe I'll do that at some point as well. That'd be fun. I'd actually say I'd be down for that, 100%, because it's hilarious. Pokemon is hilarious. Anyways, right. That could be fun. That could be a fun series. Anyway, I'm going to load the game. We are here as Pasta Boy. We have our 4 characters. This is Watermelon. That's his name. So we have Pasta Boy. We've got Kevin. We've got Ivermectin. And we've got Watermelon. These are my people. What did we last do? The last thing that we did, if I can check, was we received a Mystic Key. Now, a Mystic Key opens doors. And I think we have to go back to Marsh Cave, from my understanding. We have to go back to Marsh Cave to open more doors, which will take us places. So we've got antidotes, we've got potions. I think we're strong enough to go back. Health is 100%. And magic is all good, so we're already healed up. I think we can head there now. Let's go, Watermelon. Let's head off, Watermelon. We're quite strong now, so we can simply slap a lot of these young monsters. In fact, just to do a simple auto battle, because I'm lazy, whilst I drink my coffee. I'd be down for some Pokemon. And have it really roleplay focused, I'd be down. I'd be so down. That'd be a lot of fun. Oh, dearie me. 8 a.m. Can you believe it? Oh, shit. I woke up just an hour ago. And this is the first time I'm speaking. I don't often speak to people at 8 a.m. in the morning. I would rather not. Especially on a Sunday. I don't want to speak to people. when it's that early. That is not on my to-do list. Bum 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 bum. All right, good. As you can hear, we've got a nice piano soundtrack. Oop, too low. We've got a nice piano soundtrack going on in the background. That was a modification that I've added to the game. This is all rather basic right now. I'm just slapping. There's no strategy involved, just slap. Alright, let's go. Was it this way? Yes. So I have to go down to the cave. There it is. There's the hole. I could probably slap. Yeah, nice. Excellent. Oh, let me just make sure my my little chatbot thing is working. Is it working? Is it working? No, it's not. Hang on. Hold on. Little chat pog thingy is... I need to refresh it, I think. Refresh. Oh, there we go. Why is that at the bottom? Let me fix that. You saw the chat message was at the bottom. I want to fix that. Alright, let me try that again. It should be it should be at the top. Huh. Appearance. Alright, let me do this. Oh, okay, I think I fixed it. Testing Pog. No. Test Poggers. There we go. Okay, now it's working. Fantastic. That actually works now. All right. Sorry about that. I was wondering why it wasn't coming up. All right, I'm about to go into a hole. So we've gone inside the hole. Now, in terms of getting through this area, we should be okay. Excuse me. We should be okay. Grey ooze, I think physical is fine. Excellent. Inside. And yes, so now we have the mystical key. And with this mystical key, we can go to new places. Which is exciting. You're hitting too hard. Scorpion hits very, very hard, I've noticed. And there's death. Oh, okay. That's death already. Fantastic. Kevin's gone. Kevin's fucked. Terrific. He just got bodied. He got disabled. He was made disabled. What's really sad, what's really bad, is I don't have any Phoenix Downs. I can't raise the man. I have to take him to the Catholic Church to resurrect him. You know what? You know what? It's gonna load. Well, well, well. What do we have here? Fast Black, hello. My goodness, I've not seen that username in a long time. How are you, sir? How have you been? We used to play a game. It was the game where you would throw the ball. It's like a dodgeball based game. We played that a bit, didn't we? Forgot what that was called, but that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. How are you, sir? Yes, I have returned. I have returned from the depths of needing to work full time. I'm still working full time, but I thought, you know what? It might be fun to come back and stream a bit and see if I'm still washed. Anyway, it's good to see you. I appreciate you coming by. I figured Sundays I'll probably stream around this time, but then during the week it's going to be more so like night, like 8 p.m. my time if I was going to stream, which might not be conducive to a good time zone for other people, but I appreciate you being here today. Well, for one, I don't go by Sir anymore. It came out as Trent. And yeah, we played Knockout City. That's what it's called. I need to fix my chat. Look at it. Why is my chat doing that? Fast Black. Fast Fluke. Let me fix my chat. I'm so sorry. It is it's misbehaving. I don't know why. Let me fix that. Alright. Refresh. I need to test a long message. Hang on. This is a long message. Yeah, Knockout City. Oh, geez. Good memory. There's like no spacing. There's no spacing. Why? Let's look at it. It says no spacing. It's ugly. Ah, whatever. It doesn't matter. What's new? What's going on, Fast Black? What is new in your world? Oh. What is going on? Goodness gracious. I just realized the other day that I started streaming about 6 years ago. Can you believe it? 6 years. Ridiculous. All right, let's go watermelon. Let's go watermelon. These scorpions are awful. These scorpions are so awful. They hit so hard. I might have to just burn them to the ground. Yeah, that's the way. That's the way. That's what we want. Use fire. Use the fire. I have to go down south and go through this door. Aye. That's auto battle there. Working on applying to new jobs at the moment, but the industry I'm trying to get into is a rough spot for openings. So I gotta expand my options. What is the industry that you're working in, sir? What is the industry that you would like to jump into? Out of curiosity. Curious as to what it is. And I'm also curious as to how I can fix my chat. Look at it. It was so ugly before. Ah, whatever. Drafting. Can you tell me? Can you remind me what drafting is? Drafting. Drawing. So not drawing up parts and such. As in drafting drawings? What is drafting? I apologize. I thankfully don't have a draft. I've closed the window, so there's no draft that's coming in. Loifu. Early stream, eh? You bet. You bet. I figured, you know what? Maybe on the Sundays, for a little while, I'll get up nice and early and punish myself. Thought that might be a good idea. I'll punish myself on the on Sunday mornings. How are you, sir? Hope you're well, Lifey. Isn't it like it's 10:30? Isn't it? It's 10:30 where you are. Is Kiwis, are they? Yeah, Kiwis are 2 hours ahead. That's right. Good, good, good. Usually done with computer-assisted drawing programs. Usually mechanical parts, so I could go for architectural drafting and draw blueprints. Rightio. Rightio. Well, that's very fancy. That's very fancy. I dig it. Computer-assisted drawing programs. So the industry, you say, is a rough spot for openings. Do they more so, like, what, promote internally, or what makes it difficult to get into the industry? Fortunately, AI is being used heavily in the industry. In terms of the workflow, or how so? I wouldn't imagine it to be generative. AI is a tool. People need to learn. Yep, I use it occasionally. You know, when I was at work the other day and I was putting my lunch into the microwave, I pressed the wrong buttons, and then this key symbol appeared on the microwave, and I didn't know what that meant. I didn't know what the key symbol meant, and I was trying to press other buttons to get it to work so I could cook my food, and so I had no idea. And so I took out my phone, I took a photo of it, and then I sent it to Grok, and then Grok told me exactly what to do to fix it. Thank you, AI. I think some places are using generative. Really? In your industry, I don't think all AI is bad. Just generative. I think generative is okay as long as the final product is made from scratch. If that makes sense, you could use it for, I don't know, ideas. It's like a mood board almost. You can use it like a mood board, and then you go from there. You know, you see something in your head and you can't quite find it by searching for an image, for example, that is similar to it, and so you type in what you see in your head, and then it can give you ideas. Yeah. Uses AI as a base, then painting over top. Yeah, whatever. I think if it can rough drafting in a sense, yeah, sure. I've heard that there's a lot of recent games that have been copying a lot of shit because they disclose that there is a bit of AI being used as that base. Well, yeah, there you go. So EX33. What else? The new Tomb Raider as well. It's been criticized for that. And it's so interesting. You see the comments of people in the videos and Instagram and everything, and they're like, well, all my excitement for this game is completely gone. I can't support a studio that uses AI and puts down, creators and artists. It's like, bro, use the generative AI for instant mood board inspiration, create something brand new from that, and then get rid of the that's what they're doing. Simple as that. No. Well, yeah, Kingdom Hearts got called out for it. Yeah, boy, Goku, Marcus Relicus. Hello, sir. Hello, sirs. What's going on? Welcome to Yahoo.com. Nice to have you here. I appreciate it. And welcome to something that I'm doing. I don't know. I'm just existing. Can you believe it? Crazy. They have to use AI if others are using AI, though, or they will lose the race of art. Oh, yeah, I agree. Dying of heat. You're dying of heat, Goku. It's still a heat wave season. I swear, we're talking about AI. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Take it or leave it. I don't give a shit. Just give me a good game, yo. Who cares? I'm a consumer. You know? Huh? I'll decide if I wanna buy something or not. That's how it works, yeah. Marcus, how you been? Marcus, you're like 45 now, aren't you? Oh yeah, no, that's the thing. GG, yeah. If we get to that point, sure. But the generative aspect, if it's just used as like a mood board, then I see no problem. I think we're at the place. A quick save in here. All right, let's go watermelon. Is this where I go? No, there's another room. There's another area I have to find. I think. Not sure. It's 8:30 a.m. My God, it's so early. Nearing 1 a.m. and it's 32 inside. 32 inside. Jeez. I think AI should be used for as research, statistics, and whatnot. Nothing creative. Leave that to people. AI is decent and looking backwards, not forwards. IMO. Also, I'm alive. Still, somehow. You are alive. The good. Absolutely. That's a wonderful thing. Research is really good. Yes. Monsters. Yeah, I don't mind it. Look, if you generate a piece of art, for example, or music from AI, and then you put that out as your creation, then that's pushing it too far. But if you use it as inspiration, and then the final product you create is original, I see nothing wrong with it. Instead of searching for inspiration, you're typing in the inspiration, and then it shows itself to you. Is it though? Because each day death sounds better and better, you know? No more of everything. No more of everything. Oh. Watermelon is dead. That's not good. We'll have my quick save, because I don't want watermelon to die. I don't want watermelon to die. You know what? Yeah, I can kind of get that behind that take on the AI. That's the idea. Because what's a mood board, right? A mood board, you know, or take a musician, right? Even sampling is taking from someone else's art. We're always going to be inspired by what's around us. The only difference with AI is the AI is taking what has already been created by other people. You are putting in your own search, and then it spits back at you different ideas that were already inputted from other people anyway. It's the same thing as searching for like a reference image, or, you know, a song that sounds like this, or, you know, artwork that looks like this. Like, it's the same deal. It's just all collected in one place, and then it spits it back at you, pretending to be an original piece, which it would be. And then at that point, you can use that as inspiration, and then afterwards you throw it away because you've made your new piece of art. Done. No problem. No problem. That's all it is. You know, it's like instead of sampling different types of beer or different types of spirits one at a time, you know, so your gin, your fucking whiskey, whatever it might be, instead you having one cocktail, all of these different things at once, and then use that as inspiration. I've really just started using AI recently for some of my world-building products, but mostly fact-checked myself. Like, I'm working on post-apocalyptic settings, so I used it to see if things are realistic in terms of population scale. Technological development, you know, research. Yeah, there you go. I used it to figure out how to fix a microwave. Hell yeah. I gotta be careful here. In fact, I'm gonna heal my boy. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Also, I apologize for the chat is weird down here. It's all bunched up, and I don't know how to fix that right now. It's a bit strange, yo. It's a bit weird. Pop that heal. That's not much. That's not much. Good job, Watermelon. You hardly did anything. Let's do it again. Ah! Holy shit, Kevin. Holy shit, Kevin. That is insane. Kevin, my man, survived. Good lord. Actually, you know what? Not using magic. We're popping potions. Alright, good. Quick save, I guess. Now, is there a place for me to go? If I go into here... Wasn't there another area? Also, life has been rather exciting on my end. What about you though, Jonathan? How's life treating you? Been a while since I talked with you. Me? Well, I'm working full time. I'm a life insurance broker. That's my current job. Been doing that for about 8 months. And I enjoy it for what it is. I might grab those chests actually while I'm here. Yes, I'm enjoying that. I mean, you know, up until now, and look, it still is very taxing mentally. So I've just not had the energy really to do much else, to be honest. I did put out a song in January, and I want to try and make some more stuff as well. And what else? I joined a cover band recently. So we're gonna hopefully keep rehearsing and then do gigs eventually. But yeah, I thought I'd come back to streaming and see how it sort of feels. So really, I'm just, you know, vibing with this for now. And Watermelon is dead. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. I'm leaving. I'm gonna leave. I'm just warming up. I'm just warming up, really. Money is nice. Yeah, I kind of need it, you know? I've got to pay for myself. I've got to pay for a female, a cat, and 2 rabbits. So there's a whole crew. There's a whole crew here, pretty much. Oh, wait. This guy, Green Slime. I can't beat it to death. I need magic, and Watermelon is dead. Ivermectin doesn't have any black magic. So let's just leave. Leave for now, go and heal up, and then try and think, where am I actually meant to go? Rabbits, yes, I got 2 rabbits. I have 2 rabbits and a cat. Alfie is very well. He's the same old, same old. He has not changed. He's not changed in the slightest. He's the same little dude. He's the same little guy. Marcus, what time is it where you are? What are you doing with yourself? Besides your world-building projects. What are you doing with yourself? Alright, let's get out of here. Alfie is the best. He's the best. Oh, fuck me. 4 PM. Okay. Well, that's not bad. I need to leave this area. Alright. Slap. Slap it. Okay, good. Now. One more. 2 more floors. Yeah. Should be okay to survive. I need to figure out where else in this area I need to go, because I'm pretty sure I have to continue. You got an ad! Well, that's what happens if you're broke. Let me know what ad you get. Dun, dun, dun. good damage there. That's good damage. About to bust. Oh my god, I'm about to bust. Oh shit, I'm about to bust. Oh my god, I'm about to bust. Oh shit, I'm about to bust. State Farm, Ab, life is being hectic. State Farm. State Farm. So what's going on in life? Are you working? Are you dating? What's up? What's up? Ambushed. It's not good. I don't want to be ambushed, yo. My name is Skylar White, yo. She's dire. Good. Everyone's paralyzed. Everyone's paralyzed. Goodness. Do they stay paralyzed after? No, they don't. That's just temporary. Okay, so let's leave so Watermelon can survive. Can't you go, Watermelon? Alright. Now, I need to ask my AI. I have my own AI. His name is Hartington. What is the purpose of streaming at 8 a.m. Melbourne time? That's what I'm going to ask Hartington. Let me ask him that.
Foundheart asked me, what is the purpose of streaming at 8 a.m. Melbourne time? To catch the Melbourne goblins before they vanish into work, school, or whatever tragic little obligations they call a life.
Oh.
Also, time zones are a cursed invention, and 8 a.m. is prime I'm awake against my will territory. In short, audience timing, convenience, and a bit of chaos.
Perfect. That makes sense. Sorry to hear that, Marcus. Yep, that's rough. Yeah. Takes a lot of time to recover from something like that. I've had a family member go through the same thing, so it's rough. It's a rough time. Good on you. Good on you for taking care of him, though. I'm gonna head out back to the elf village. We're going to go to the Catholic Church and resurrect Watermelon. And then I need to figure out in my brain where to go next. I might even just chuck in a Google. After getting the Mystic Key, I'm pretty sure I have to go back into Marsh Cave. I'm pretty sure. But let's leave. And then figure it out. Let's leave and then figure it out. I can probably just slap. Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. Got a concussion, completely lost all memory of that day, and it tells... Goes to school, and next thing you know, he's waking up at the hospital. Yeah. Just like that. Memory gone, yeah, that makes sense. That's what a strong concussion can do, hey? Scary stuff. As long as he is recovering well. Most importantly. Oof. I'm cold. A little bit chilly. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. This is just auto battle bullshit right now. With Pastor Boy, Kevin, and Ivermectin. Alright, get in. There you go, okay. Now I can take Watermelon to the Catholic Church. And resurrect him. Here we are. Alright, resurrection day. Yes. You wish to resurrect Watermelon? This will cost $200 to resurrect Watermelon. proceed. Arise, fallen warrior. You are resurrected, Mr. Watermelon. Watermelon, you have been resurrected. Welcome back to the world of the living. Watermelon. Let's go rest at the brothel. Please come in. We charge $100 per night. Would you like to stay? Oh, pleasant dreams. I have a whole host of dental problems. Went to the dentist for the first time in 12 years just 2 days ago. Now you get wisdom teeth pulled. I suppose to do anything you want to. Yeah. Yeah. Bro. I'm sorry to hear that. That's a lot to go through. That's a lot to go through. I can partially relate to the deep cleaning side of things. I've had a bad case of periodontitis. Well, not super bad, but bad enough. That required 4 appointments to do deep cleaning left, right, up here, and up there. And now I make sure to brush, floss, and then use the dental brushes as well. The brand is called Pixters. I don't know if it's the same in the States. And the gums have relaxed. They've calmed down, no longer inflamed. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta take care. You gotta take care of them teeth and them gums. Marcus. You gotta take care of them teeth and them gums, Marcus. Alright, I'm going to cheat and use Google to figure out where to go after getting this Mystic Key. I need to know. Let me see. Just that I'm not running around. Alright, what does it say? Oh, okay. We're going back to Cornelia. Alright then. Did I save? Now I have. Going back to Cornelia. Rightio. For the nitro. Did not realize that. Pastor Boy and Ivermectin have leveled up. There's my ship. Right, back to Cornelia. I've played this game a few times, but still, it's around this part of the game that I just don't remember. Do not remember where to go. I had to cheat and use my Google. My Google told me where to go. My Google. My bloody Google. Castle of Cornelia. So let's recap. Lost my dad, almost lost my brother. Could lose a lot of teeth if this doesn't get sorted correctly and fast. Like, I also found out my mum is seeing someone new. Oh, the blemish, she has that right. I am beyond upset about it, however. A year after dad died, she got a new boy toy around. But like I said, her right. Stand live, I've hated myself because I'm not doing anything. And they're not doing anything because I hate myself. Same as the past 22 years of my life. Well, Marcus, all that you can do, my friend, is recognize that the sun comes up every single day. The sun that came up yesterday is no more, but the sun that comes up tomorrow is always coming. It's one of those things where if you feel like shit, do you wait to feel better to go for a walk and do something productive? Or do you go and do the productive thing which you know is going to make you feel better? It's the latter. That's what you have to do. For example, it's like a physical exercise. You know, my manager at work, he goes to the gym every single morning. I don't know how he does it. Every single morning. Especially on the days when he doesn't feel like going. And that's what he tells himself is, I don't feel like doing this, so therefore I'm going to do it. He's tricked his brain into doing that. He's tricked his brain. So if there's something that you can constructively, that you feel would be constructive and productive, you mentally know that it would be productive. You have to switch off the part of yourself that says, oh, I don't feel like it. I've got to switch that off. Pretty much. Alright, not here. Castle Cornelia. It's a locked room elsewhere. If you feel like shit, just stop feeling like shit. If you feel like shit, you can give yourself a little bit of time to feel it, but then afterwards you have to make the conscious choice to do something about it. Where do I go? Because unfortunately, the world continues regardless of how you feel. So that's just how it is. Where the fuck do I go? Is it up here? Where is it? Castle Cornelia. There's like a room. A nitro room. My sister's back. And thanks to you all, I could just kiss you. Mwah. I'm good, darling. I'm good, love. I don't know how I could ever thank you for rescuing Sarah. Baby, I could think of a few ways that you could thank me. The beautiful lute handed down for generations, the princesses of Cornelia, is said to have a unique power. It could shatter the gateway of evil. And in relation to your parental woes, how we handle terrible things is very different from person to person. Sometimes we won't agree with it, sometimes we will. And it can take time to get used to. Now, I need to find my nitro room. Is it not the Castle Cornelia? I thought it was here. Down here maybe? No? The Warriors of Light. I can't thank you enough for saving Lady Sarah. Is it not? Some text. Bro, where's your nitro room, man? Sarah's thoughts are always with you. If you wanted, you could. I mean, here in Cornelia. No, it's nothing. You should make preparations for your journey. Restore light to the crystals. The dancing girl in town knows many odd bits of information. Yeah, I've already spoken to you. Where's the nitro room, fam? Because I saw the dwarf. Yeah, this dude. How do I get up there, man? This way? Am I blind? Am I blind? Let's go around here again. Huh? Nitro, yes. Ah, here we go. Yep. Oh, yes. Cottage. Saber. Mithril knife. Iron armor. A tent. We now have explosives. Alrighty. Let me make you optimal and you optimal. Alright, good. Now I can go see the dwarves. la la. Save complete. Well, where are the dwarves again? This way, I believe. Up north. We've got to go up north. Oh dear. So how different would you say earlier Final Fantasy games are to newer ones on a fundamental level? Well, Final Fantasy, all the way up until... all the way up until FF13 was turn-based. Its main combat system was turn-based. And then after that, it's changed to, well, action RPGs, it seems, for the mainline entries. How different? I mean... It's hard to call Final Fantasy 16 a Final Fantasy game. It's hard to call it that. You only ever control one character. He's doing Devil May Cry combat. The story's alright though. I do enjoy the story of 16. But yeah, no, back in the day, stats actually mattered. You know, all of these numbers actually mattered back then. Nowadays, they don't seem to matter as much because you can dodge roll. And I don't know if dodging and blocking and parrying and all that is very Final Fantasy. I don't know if it is. You could probably put some of those things into a turn-based system, but... If I knew nothing about anything and you showed me a few games from the franchise and didn't tell me they were related, would I be able to tell? Yes, you would. Yes, you would. There's a few things that'll make you realize they're connected. For example, fire and Fyra, or Fira, as some people call it. Magic is the same. The names are the same in pretty much every game, nowadays at least. You have a pack of misfits, all journeying together. There's some music similarities as well, I would say. It certainly has its own unique flavor, but that sense of identity has been lost in recent years. Is it down? Yeah, it's down. Yeah, that sense of identity has been lost nowadays. Probably from, I would say, maybe FF12 onwards. 13 was still turn-based. That was 2010, I think. Wasn't that? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I need to find a place. Alright, let's go this way. Now that I have my nitro powder, I can do stuff. I'm pretty sure. You're welcome. Run, Mr. Watermelon. Run. Terrific. The pathway is opened. Yes, we have collapsed part of the land. Fantastic. That's what you want. We are now terrorists. Oh, let's have a look then. Is it this way? No, it's where he went. I don't know why my chat is like that. Look at that. I need to fix that. It's all bunched up. For me, the Dragon Age series is so different. Origins, the first name was dark. It had its funny moments, to be sure, but it was dark and gritty and rooted in more medieval fantasy than like standard high fantasy. Newer games are just a laughing fest of wacky characters, and in general, the DNA that made the first game so fun isn't there anymore. Dragon Age 2 was similar to Origins, but it still had a lot of problems. Is there anything fundamental within those games, though, that has remained the same, I'm wondering? Wondering if something has remained the same. I need to fix up my chat because it's all bunched up. Let's see what I can do. Pog. Alright, so don't want that. Let's see. The genre of it being an action RPG. Gotcha. Let's see if that works. That's better. Fixed it. Done. Apologies for the delay. The world setting, I guess, like locations are the same. Theme, combat, do a lot. How combat handles change a lot. You need for your game series to have identity. Ideally, you have proper identity. Otherwise, what's the point? What's the point? Tent! Great Helm! Worm Killer! Ether! Potion! Mithra Mail! $575! Cottage! Ah! Worm Killer. Right, we are stacked. We are looking chunky. Oh, now the chat is just staying there forever. I'll leave it up for 30 seconds. There we go. Let's do that. Refresh current cache. Apologies for the interruption. There we go. All right. Oh, okay. Poof, it is early. It is so early. Wait, where do I go? Oh, I've got to go outside, of course. Dumb. I have to go outside and use my ship. Use my ship. Goku. G'day, dog. There you go. Like in the first game, you would lock onto an enemy and then the character would auto-combat. In fact, there was a whole system to set up auto-combat. You could manually do abilities, but light attacks just happen unless you do something else. You can set up a series of actions for your character to run through. Oh, like gambits from Final Fantasy XII, perhaps. Even the FF7 remake series, I wouldn't say it's similar, but you do like regular attacks, let's just say, to build up your ATB gauge, and then when your ATB gauge is full, you can punch in specific attacks. The wind started winding finally. Now please make it storm and get you some rain, perhaps. That might be nice, Goku, wouldn't it? All right, now I can go this way. Auto battle. I'm going to turn the cooling off. I'm a bit cold. Be right back. I'm going to make another cup of coffee. That is no longer around. Well, it kind of is, but it changed in the specifics, I guess. The big problem is theme, story, that's all changed. Veilguard was an utter failure of a game that's become a laughingstock. I've never played a Dragon Age game myself. I have gotten myself into Persona recently. That is a new... There's a new undertaking for myself. Never thought I would, but now I'm doing it. Love the rain. We need rain here. It's going to rain in about 22 hours from now. Well, that's okay. I will stream for a further 22 hours, Goku, until it rains. There you go. I'll keep you company. I will be here for the next 22 hours. Oh dear. That's fine. Now, yes, I've got coffee on the way. So don't mind me when I disappear. Also got a game to give away if you want. Soulframe. Oh, what is Soulframe? Oh, actually, it sounds familiar. Soulframe. I think I saw something about that recently. Soulframe, huh? Let me just save. Where can I put my? Where can I park my car? Where can I park my car? It's the makers of Warframe. Oh, right here. Right here. Soulframe. You can be Archer, Melee, and Mage. Well, for me, I'll tell you what. Oh, I'm going to go upstairs. I park my car up here. I'll tell you what. I don't really, just to be honest, I don't really play games here at my PC on Steam at all anymore. What I do is if I'm playing a game, it's on the PS5 on the couch, pretty much. So I'm not much of, I don't really play much unless I'm streaming at the end of the day. So if you were to give it away to someone, I would want for you to give it away to someone that's actually going to sit down and play it. And I just don't think that I would do that. My schedule is such that I come home from work and I'll go on the couch, if that makes sense, you know? So it might be someone else that would be able to appreciate it more, I reckon. Excuse me. If you ever do play it, I'd say play Origins, maybe 2, Dragon Age Inquisition, Dragon Age Veilguard, not worth it. I really tried to like Inquisition. I like parts, but the core identity of the game wasn't the same, and there was a lot of little problems that made it playing a chore. And it's upsetting, isn't it? And look, you know, that's how it goes, I guess, with video games. The developer is always the one that is in charge of what the product is, and I think that should always be the case. If they decide to take on feedback from the fans, then sure, fine, but don't go all the way and then do insane fan service. But not every game is going to be great. For example, in Final Fantasy, I love Final Fantasy 12 and I enjoyed FF13, but some people don't enjoy those games. Grimheart Flame, hello. Welcome to yahoo.com. Nice to have you here. A little bit of medieval mixed with steampunk world. I know that's why I still got so many keys left. Yes, I apologize. Goku. I appreciate the kind thought, of course, but yeah, I just, if you're going to hand out a free game, I would want for the person to actually play. I hated all recent FF games. Well, look, as a Final Fantasy fan myself, look, I'm a bit more of my personality. I'm a bit more of an optimist. So I try to find a way to enjoy a new game, like Final Fantasy 16, for example. My overall impression is fantastic. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was great. However, the worst part for me of that game is the combat. The story I loved. I actually really enjoyed the story. Thought the dialogue was great. The characters were great. I enjoyed the really heavy tone for the most part. But the combat was not that fun. Not that great. It's better than FF15. Everything about 16 is better than 15. But yeah, trying to find a way to enjoy it somehow. Probably won't be here for long, but it had to at least pop in for a bit. I appreciate that. Look, I would say, Grimheart, I will stream this time on Sundays, but I'll aim to do at least 2 days a week where it's at that usual time. I reckon that's the idea. Let's save again. The combat in the new games is so bad, I instant don't care for the entire game. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. I do prefer my turn-based myself. Story of 7 remake is all amazing, but the combat, I instant quit the game the same day. Okay, yeah. 7 remake series is interesting because it's like a combination of action RPG and, I wouldn't say turn-based, but you got to build the ATB gauge and then you can do more specific commands. What would be lovely, I enjoy FF7 remake series for what it is, and I'll definitely play Revelation from start to finish. But what would be nice is if they could retell the story of Final Fantasy VI in that 2D HD style and take it one step further, no voice acting. Stick to the original of having no voice acting, because the power of reading words on the screen meant that you would be imagining the voice. And I felt that's more powerful than voice acting. Schedules can be a pain sometimes, yeah, and I just wasn't feeling too well, unfortunately, the other day, so I apologize for having to pull out. In such short notice, I was absolutely cooked after work. Absolutely cooked. Not feeling so great. But I'll try and commit to at least 2 days a week of that time. For me, the biggest letdown of newer Dragon Age games is the Darkspawn. They were the main enemy in Origins, but then they just butchered the design. Designs of time. Right, yeah. So even creativity, let's say, with character designs. If modders make the game turn-based on playing, yeah, rightio, fair enough. Look, I love my Kingdom Hearts, right? So action RPGs, I'm happy. Nier Automata is stunning. Replicant's good too. I don't mind either way. But if you're going to give me action RPG, I want to be able to do perfect parries. I want to be able to do perfect dodges. And run around really, really fast. The action RPG elements of this remake series of FF7, a little bit clunky. I think it's fun, but it's a bit clunky. You're not really running around so fast. It's like, choose one. Now, I do have to finish Expedition 33. Spam the attack button until it dies, and then occasionally cast fire. Yeah. Now, I'll be right back. I'm just going to get myself a new cup of coffee, alright? I'll be right back. But continue to put all of your opinions in the chat. I'll be right back, chat. Whoa. The chat. Let's go. Whoa. Oh, shit. Hey, gamers. Hey, chat. Your favorite streamer's back. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button so you can pay for my Crunchyroll subscription. Thanks, chat. Unneeded remasters. I feel like a remaster should be done to bring a game that failed, but had a great idea or story or mechanics into the modern era and fix what made it fail. A good game that did well does not need a remaster. Last of Us 2. Yeah, fair enough. The erasure of unique styles and artwork for ultra realism is just so boring. Give me wacky designs and interesting art styles, not everything needs ray tracing. Yep. Never do that again, Jonathan. Please, I beg of you. But what about my Crunchyroll subscription? I can't afford it. I need you guys to subscribe so I can watch my anime. Please. No, I'm with you. I do like art styles. I'm enjoying Persona because of that. That's one of the reasons why I'm enjoying Persona recently. Also, freaking, Persona and Metaphor and Shin Megami Tensei, they're all freaking turn-based. Don't forget to subscribe. Actually, I do have a subscriber goal. Can you believe it? We're on 2 subscribers, gamers. He did the thing. Also, why is my alerts? That's not good enough. Hang on a second. Goku, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate that. But I don't know what's happened with my alerts. Let me try and fix that. Thank you so much, Goku. I appreciate that. That's very kind. We've just hit our subscriber goal of 3 subscribers. Thank you so much. Now I can pay for my Crunchyroll. My Crunchyroll. Oh, look at that. 3 out of 3. Oh, here we go. Now you can use my emotes. I appreciate it, Goku. Thank you, man. Thanks for the prime. Good example is SMT5. Original did it bad, so they gave it the Persona treatment and turned it into SMT Vengeance. Yeah, I heard about that. Whole new second story and multiple new mechanics. Imagine paying for Crunchyroll. My girlfriend does. My girlfriend's a mad anime fan. Your boy Goku, you've got that lovely first badge. Look at that. That's beautiful. It looks so good on you. You are a founder. You found me, Goku. You found me. Guys, I put 150 hours into my first playthrough of Persona 5 Royal. 140, sorry. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Gets hacked every week. Does it? Like, it wasn't a remaster, but honestly, Helldivers 2 kind of did what I think the remaster should do. It took a fun, interesting game, changed some stuff, and brought it to a larger market. Yeah, I think bringing it to a new console is fair enough, but please make it pretty. Give us some quality of life. You know, make it fresh, fam. All right, I want to give you a proper recognition for you subscribing. I don't know why, but what's going on with my subscriber? Unless... hold on, I'm sorry. I don't know why that, sent you a better sight on Discord. Oh, look, I don't even watch anime, so it's okay. I don't pay for anything. Hold on, copy overlay URL. Can tell you... Oh, sure. Maybe I'll let her know. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, maybe. Okay. I'll let her know. Hey, you know what was really good? So since being with my lovely partner, she has introduced me to some anime stuff. Now, look. Obviously, the Studio Ghibli, right? I wouldn't even call Ghibli anime. Those are just beautiful films in general, right? But there was one anime that she did show me that I thought was fucking great, and it's called Your Lie in April. That made me cry. That shit made me cry. Grimheart, Sweet dreams. I appreciate you for coming by so late. I'll try to make sure that I stream on the usual times later on. All right. Go watch Bleach. I think I've heard of that. It's one of the mainstreams. Yes, it is. It is. It is. I'm sure. Like I'm a virgin. Okay, so all good. Have an amazing morning. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. All right. Now, can I find a way to replay? I want to replay activity feed, the subscribe, and make it work. No, it's doing that. Why is it doing that? It's like generic. Why is it generic? It shouldn't be doing that. Ah, strange. Strange. It's really generic. I don't know why it's doing that. Variation. Oh, maybe I turn off variations. Is that what it is? Colombia versus Portugal. Entire stadium is Colombian. Of course, there's so many Colombians. They are everywhere. They are everywhere. Did that work? Was this sound? It's all yellow. Yes, it is all yellow. If you like more complex anime, watch Legends of Galactic Heroes. It's so popular with the backdrop of it. Oh. Ah. Cool. I mean, I don't watch. I just if my girlfriends watch, then maybe I'll sit down. Did that work? I didn't hear anything. Monitor off. Why couldn't I hear anything? That worked though, right? Hang on. Hang on. Oh, I know what to do. I'm sorry. I'm just being really silly right now. Oh, I get it. I know what to do. Yep. I think I know what to do. Only? Yep. Also, stream delay. Give your stream a refresh. Give your stream a refresh. I'm going to do it one more time. One more time, Goku, so I know that it works 100%. There we go. Oh, there we go. Yep, it works. And that is a clip from my new song, Spirited Away, which was released in January. Okay, there we go. Good. All right, let's go to the brothel. Let's go to the brothel. Please come in. We charge $100 per night. Would you like to stay? That's not a good voice. Pleasant dreams. Yes, I'm not an anime enjoyer. I like a good story. Yes, new. Yeah, you should go listen to it on Spotify. I've also got, is this a command? Is that a command? Yeah, you go listen to it on Spotify. My music, motherfucker. Where is it? There it is. Share. Copy link. Boom, done. Bleach has one of the best anime stories. Good. I like a good anime story. I'll ask my girlfriend about it. She might know. All right, we got new people to speak to. Restore the crystals to grace. If the earth crystal regains its glow, Life will return to the earth. The hills and valleys will again be green. LOGH. It's an anime in the way Japanese cartoons are anime. I don't know what's anime anymore. They're really good. LOGH. Legend of the Gay Whore. No, Legend of the Gay Hamster. Right, I need to ban whoever that is. Ban. It's ninjas, Ronin, samurai, Nazis, funny. Oh, good. We love Nazis. No, we love samurais. Stop by my father's shop, okay? Let's go into the black magic shop and find some Sudanese magic. Found anything you're lacking? Oh. I'll buy that. I don't think I need anything else. Transports the part of the previous floor. Reduces one enemy's number of attacks. I'm not convinced just yet. Let me just see what else there is. If there's another black magic shop here. The kind of big story main bad guys are German with some very nice outfits. Good. Yeah, I'm just a farmer. I'm just a farming man. That's all I do. Find anything you're liking. Ooh, I'll take that. Yum. Restores health to the entire party. Healer or Curer. Diager. I don't know how necessary Diager is. I don't think it's necessary. I would much rather just use fire across the board. Alright, so Curer. And then life. Hello? I've already got it. I'm done. Healer. Yes, I like Healer. I vaguely remember starting it years and years ago and just not getting into it. Right. Be right back. You're gonna make a spicy dip for my Doritos. Spicy dip for my Doritos. Good idea. Restore the crystals to grace. The vampire attacked, destroying our church and leaving our city in shambles. Is there nothing we can do to stop the ruination of the earth? The ruination of the earth. Okay, sword shop. Welcome. Crossier, saber, longsword. I'll take a longsword, thank you. Now, can I give him the worm killer? Yeah, there we go. We good? That's that done. I got money for days, fam. Restore the crystals to grace. I've heard that the ancients possessed something with the power to make ships float in the sky. Long ago, a prosperous civilization thrived in the Northland. Now it's fallen to ruin. Fallen to ruin. Ruin. Alright, we got an armor shop. Welcome. It's armor. Hey, look at that. Look how expensive it is. Holy shit. Silver armlet. Oh, 4,000 each. Fuck. Let's pop this on for now. And I'm going to buy 2 of those. Alright, so now we have to make money. I want to get that knight's armor, so we're going to do some grinding, gamers. The earth is decaying, and it's all the doing of the vampire that lives in the cavern of earth. Our town is in such rotten shape because he is blocking the flow of the power of the earth.
He was stopping for us.
How do you know that random villager? That's like walking up to some dude in Spain in like 1513 and tells you all about the Incan Empire.
How do you know? Oh, yes. Tell me everything you know. I'm brand new. I've not been here before. Hello. The giant living in the cave eats rocks. He'll eat just about any kind of rock, but I hear he especially likes gems. He can't get enough of them.
Oh, there is nothing I, the great genius Dr. Odin, do not know. What? You've never heard of me? Inconceivable. Alright, cool. Now let me just save and I will... can I grind? Is there good grinding? Can I grind? Can I grind here well? Ogre. Let me see how much damage I can do. Kevin slaps harder so far. That's interesting. What I'm looking for is money. What I'm looking for is money. No, I don't think the warg's gonna give me much. No. No one give him as much money. Yeah, $52, not enough. Okay. I think I can get some good money from finding some enemies on the ship. I'm pretty sure. Is this Hagens? Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Okay. That's better. Alright, grinding time. We are going to make $36,000, guys. So, which means we have time to chat. So, yeah. How about them sports? Them sports ball. How about them sports ball is happening? Earl, you guys watching the sports ball? Australia is through. Let's go. The Socceroos. We got we beat... Who did we beat? We beat Turkey. We got trounced by the United States. And then we drew with Paraguay. Was it Paraguay? Yeah. We are in. Next up, I think it's either going to be New Zealand or Iran. We might be up against Iran. Love those people, the great people. Do I look like I'm in a sports ball? Carried away by the wind on a sports ball field. I look like I'm in a sports ball. You look like you love the sports ball, Marcus. You look so great. Welcome back, Goku. Welcome back to, we're talking about sports ball. I was saying how the Socceroos, Australia is through. We're either going to play against, I think maybe Iran or New Zealand or maybe Egypt. I don't know. You're Colombian, aren't you? Are you Colombian? Or Portuguese? One of those two. Colombian. There's so many Colombians in Melbourne. It's crazy. We have so many Colombians here. They're lovely people. Aussie really can't play ball. Not really, no. Hey, we're through though. Alright, we beat Turkey. We're through to the knockout stage for the second time in like 2 World Cups. So we're getting there. And we have, I don't know if you're aware, we have what's called the A-League. So, yeah. Tuesday gonna be World War III here. Oh, because is that Colombia and Portugal? Fuck. Oh, that's funny. I hope we... Yeah. Netherlands versus Morocco. Oh. Let's go Morocco. Let's go Morocco. Yep, no, sorry. I gotta be Team Morocco there. Ooh, but I'm also... But my girlfriend's Indonesian. Oh, no. The Dutch took over Indonesia. Win or lose, there is war. What's wrong with Morocco? Morocco is a beautiful city. And Morocco is a beautiful place. Whoa. Civil war. City? Yeah, Morocco is a great city. I was thinking of a city within Morocco. Yeah, Morocco is a great suburb. Hey. Yeah. Me favourite country's Bali. Well, my bloody favourite country to go to is Bali. Yeah, my girlfriend's Indonesian, right? So, she understands quite a bit about, you know, Holland, the Netherlands, the Dutch, of course. And then Indonesia gained their independence from the Dutch many decades ago. She's been to Morocco. Was it Marrakesh? I don't know if it was Marrakesh or not. Oh. Too bad 9 and 10 Moroccans do serious crime. Oh, man. You 1% Indo. Oh, very good. Nice. Is it literally just 1%? Selamat pagi. Apa kabar? Selamat pagi, is that it? Yeah. Too lazy for the math. Apa kabar? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Nice. Your nephew is in there. Oh, nice. I went to Bali last year for 2 weeks. Canggu, Ubud, and Labuan Bajo as well. Saw the Komodo dragons. That was great. Loved it. That was for her 30th birthday. Alright, we're grinding to get $36,000 right now. My grandpa had an Indo nephew, and that's his grandparents. Rightio. Yeah, Indonesian's lovely. It's a big country. Well, no, it's not a big country, but the population's huge. Huge population. 1%, yeah. That's nice though. Yeah, it's a huge population. It's actually the largest. It's the largest Muslim population in the world as well. Mashallah, it's the largest. Alhamdulillah, it's the largest in the world. What are we on? All right, 5.5k. We're gonna keep on slapping fish. All right. We're going to keep slapping fish, gamers. Alright, be patient with me while we slap these fish. Oh, I can lay back in my chair. This is nice. Hey, fucking. Here we go, you fucking dog. Hey, fucking. I'm just driving my car. Driving me car, mate. Dum 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 dum. Might use thunder here, just to hurry it up. What does fire gonna do? Let's watch this. See how powerful it is. Well, they're resistant to fire, but that still looked good. It still looked good. Thank you for the subscription once again, your boy Goku. I am, well, we are brand new to building the channel. It's yeah, it's been some time since I've streamed consistently. So let's see how we go. Let's see how we go. Brand new, yet been here for ages. Yes. Exactly. I know. Look, I could easily stream on my old channel, but I don't know. I like the feeling of being fresh. The problem is that I grew quite quickly. I had grown quite quickly. With the old channel. And it was during the COVID era, right? So look, there was more people watching. More people at home, more people streaming, more people watching. It was a great time to stream. And so I grew rather quickly, but then I plateaued. And I became very inconsistent, unfortunately. And then I, you know, had to work and do other stuff as well. People only care to see me play BFME. Could you tell me and enlighten me as to what BFME is? Big fat Mexican enchiladas. That's what it is. Thunderer. Here we go. The BFME community only want to see PvP. Right, okay. Yep, that's right. Lord of the Rings game that you worked on. Sir Pizza Blade XXV. What is it, 25th? Hi, I'm new here. Hello, new here. Welcome to yahoo.com. Welcome to, this is called Twitch, and we stream on this website. Hello. Okay. Yeah. Welcome. I can't. You can. I think that you can. I think that you can. That's actually partly true. I'm new to this channel, not your old one though. Yes. I remember. I need to try and remember. What was your old username again? What was your old username? Let me cheat and look at my dick sword. What was it? What was it? It was... Yeah, Shadow Blade. That's right. Yeah. How you doing, man? I appreciate you for coming by. Yeah, I had the old channel. Which is now no longer in use. Which is funny. I had about, what, 1,700 followers, I guess? And this one right now is on 34 followers. So it's very, very new. The guy with the girls issues. Bro. Dude, this is Twitch, okay? That's normal. Okay? We're on Twitch. This is normal, brother. It's okay. It's not just... It's not just you, man. It's everyone. It's terrible. I'm so sorry. That's not nice. That's not nice. Well, how's life anyway? So, Pizza Blade. Yes, like 99% of people. Oh, even when you're in a relationship. Oh, there you go. Look, Goku coming in. Even if you've been in a relationship for a long time, there's always things that come up. So don't worry about it. How are you though? What's new? Thank you for coming on by. I appreciate it. Appreciate you hopping by to my virgin channel. My virgin channel. I need to go heal myself because I am low. I'm going to go to the brothel. Here is the brothel. There we go. Yeah, I'm just warming up with old school Final Fantasy. You know, if enough people enjoy it, then maybe I'll play games that, you know. Well, look, at the end of the day, I'll do what I want to do. But I was thinking some roleplay with Pokemon could be funny. Roleplay. That's right, I'll voice act Pokemon. Yes. With improvised comedy, because it'd be funny. Not much. I've been here since the beginning of the stream, and now just talking. Oh, okay. Okay, good. Because I was going to say, I promised I was speaking very nicely of you before. I promise. I forget that there's such a thing called lurkers. That's the term, isn't it? People that lurk in the background. Oh, God. Right now, what we're doing is we are grinding. We are trying to make $36,000 so we can buy the knight's armor and put it onto Pastor Boy. Currently, we're on $7,800. So it's a good alley rate. It's a good alley rate. The fish seem to give us a lot of money. So that's what we're doing. I'm just sort of doing auto battle right now as well. What are you doing with yourself? Pizza? You working? The only thing that kills me playing these games is the grinding part. Yes. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I think the strongest grind that I could recall was Final Fantasy X. For anyone that's played that game, the Monster Arena is a grind fest. To get all of your... Well, to complete the sphere grid and make yourself as strong as possible to then fight the Dark Aeons. Isn't that right, Mr. Blue Pole?
Yes, that's right. That's right. It took a long time to do all of that.
Exactly, Mr. Blue Pole. Was Wizard 101 for a spell. I don't have the patience to grind nowadays. I will complete a game 85%. I play more so for the story nowadays, unfortunately. I just don't have it in me to do grind. I think if I were to grind, it would be for a Twitch thing, you know? Yahoo.com. In fact, let's ask Huntington. How much should I grind? Ask Huntington. How much should I grind? Let's see what he says.
Foundheart asked me, how much should I grind? Enough to progress, not enough to turn the game into unpaid labor. If the next fight is fair and you're not getting folded like a cheap suit, move on. If you're dying in one round, grind a little. Keep it efficient, or you'll end up like Foundheart's bank account. Technically there, spiritually absent.
What did I do to deserve this? Okay. I was just asking a simple question. I didn't need to be assaulted like that. My goodness. Honestly, for me, the actual gameplay, like the hack and slash, yeah. Grind part is part of the game combat. So you prefer the combat over story. Fair enough. For me, it's story nowadays. Maybe I'm just old and boring. But look, if you give me a game with a perfect parry and a perfect dodge roll, I'll play it. I'm in. I'm down. I'm so down. Hey guys, how's your love life, by the way? What's happening in the world of women? Talk to me, my sons. What about you, Mr. Blue Pole?
Oh, yes, I see several women on a rotating roster.
Oh, very good, Mr. Blue Pole. That's great. God of War, then. I don't want to play God of War. Go scary. I'm playing Black Flag right now for Hyper the Remastered or Remix. Reimagining. That is Assassin's Creed, is it not? Black Flag is one of the good ones, right? It's one of the better games in the series, I believe, from what I've seen. How much money? 9.5k. All right, we're on our way. I finished the remake a few weeks ago. I will remake you in a second. Dun, dun, mashallah. Dun, dun, dun. Black Flag is the best. The one that was before the remake. Black Flag is your favorite, huh? I mean, remake isn't even out yet. Yeah, I was going to say. Best AC game ever. I've not played an Assassin's Creed. And Brotherhood best. I'm looking forward to the new Tomb Raider. Legacy of Atlantis, which is a reimagining of the original. But it looks promising. It looks promising compared to the Survivor trilogy. But that's just me. I'm a Tomb Raider fanboy. So that's for me to enjoy. I do love my Lara. I've played a lot of Tomb Raider on this channel. It's a remake of a remastered remake of a remastered. Oh man. Remakes and remasters. What do you think of it? Are remasters good for the games industry? Are remakes good for the games industry? What do you think? Give me your opinions below. Whilst I continue to fight some fish. Played a few AC games. I like Black Flag and Syndicate. Okay. Spill the beans. Remakes and remasters. What's good about them? What's not good about them? If the games are old, outdated, and can't run, they need a remaster or remake. Yep. Would you say it's a good idea to bring older games to new consoles? Which would prevent emulation, right? So take Medieval from the PS1, for example. That was a fairly popular game. More of a cult game, but it's still popular. Sir Daniel, I think was his name. The PlayStation 1, and then they remade it. 1-to-1, from what I understand, and then on modern consoles. There you go, done. Simpsons Hit and Run. Yeah, it'd be great to have on modern consoles. I never played it, but I know it was quite popular. Black Flag barely runs on PC, so it needs a remake. Rightio. So it's about making older games accessible to newer players, right? Or to old fans, but on newer consoles. Is that the case? I'm about to bust. Oh fuck. I'm about to nut. I'm not. There is no nutting going on here. Isn't that right, Mr. Blue Pole?
Oh yes, there's not going to be any bussing or nutting today.
Thank you, Mr. Blue Pole.
With more updated graphics. My graphics.
Star Wars Battlefront 1-2 Remaster was amazing. If only it worked. What happened with that? Was it, what, servers or something, or? What happened with that? Now, for me, I would love to see Final Fantasy 4, 5, and 6 in the HD 2D remake style, but I don't know if they would do it because of these pixel remasters. Look at Harry Potter had a remaster and it needed it because it doesn't work on PC, right? Oh, it was unplayable. Oh, okay. Gee. Hey, remember the days where there's no such thing as a patch. The game was shipped and it was on a disc and it was done. And you can't update it, and there's no patches, there's no balancing, there's no nothing. Nowadays you got 50 gigabyte day one patches. What's the deal with that, yo? Just finish your freaking game, man. You know, finish your game. Do you think patches is simply quality of life? Is a patch a quality of life, or is it a patch an excuse for laziness? Controls, yeah, right. That's weird, isn't it? Remember when it would play when you put it in? Yep. No download needed, yep. Patches excuse, love it. I I agree. I think of fighting games as an example of this. So like Tekken, for example, or any fighting game, every few months or so, you get a patch, an update, rebalancing, you know, new moves, different moves, damage increase, damage decrease, frames increase, frame decrease. Whereas back in the day, a game like Tekken 5 would come out, unbalanced as fuck, and it was a lot of fun. It was busted with some characters, but it was great. And it took like 2 minutes to download. All you had to do was insert the DLC. Yep. Yeah. It's one of those things where it does make you appreciate the discs that we had back then. The game is done. Here it is. And if there's a bug here and there, it becomes a meme. And that's okay. Or like a glitch, for example, is a glitch. A game-breaking bug. All right, what are we on? $11,000. For your. Sorry, I know this is very boring. But I want to make $36,000 so I can buy that knight's armor. Lazy slops since 360 and PS3? Yeah, for the most part. For the most part. You got a few really good standout games though. Look, I think there's always quality. Nerfing this and that, yeah. Nerfing and buffing, yeah. Games are more expensive though to make. They're so much more expensive and take much more time. DLC, yep. Just make a sequel, man. You know? Or turn your DLC into like unlockable content. Like if you 100% the main game, then you get all this other DLC. Unlockable content. I guarantee, I don't guarantee, but I honestly believe that if you just do the right thing by the people, release your game, here's the price, you don't have to spend any more money, you will sell more copies. You will sell more copies. Like, stop trying to make money, so much money off of people from the very beginning. Just sell your game, give them a lot of content, that keeps them going for a good period of time, and then it becomes a timeless game that they'll return to. I believe there was, I forget if it was, I think it's either Chinese or Korean game, similar to Genshin, that's coming out shortly. I forget what it's called. It was initially developed with the whole gacha system in mind, right? Gacha, as we know, is pretty vicious. The anime GTA? No. It was similar to Genshin, similar art style to Genshin. It's like different characters, rotating characters. You know, you can only play so far. You can only attempt a dungeon so many times, or play through a dungeon so many times. But there's something happened where I think the company was being sued, or there was some kind of disagreement when it came to the live service parts of it, and the gacha system ended up being removed. So now it's a single player game with no microtransactions, but the gameplay is still gacha in the sense that you've got all this content that you could just unlock inside the game. So for example, it's like the difference between real money and in-game currency, if that makes sense. In-game currency is the best. You know, you grind so much of the in-game currency to unlock a new character, for example. Like, that's the good shit. You're playing a gacha at the moment. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, we love that. But I forget what it's called. But it, you know, I remember in fighting games, you would have to go through arcade mode or story mode with a character to then unlock a new character. Give me shit to unlock inside the game without paying for it. But now, you look at Tekken 8, every character is unlocked from the beginning. Because of the competitive esports and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, sure, fair enough. But still, it'd be so cool to have like a long, all these characters on the character select screen, just their black silhouettes. And you have to unlock them over time, and you don't know who they're going to be. You're not going on the internet to try and figure it out. You discover inside the game itself. Maybe that's one thing that's being missed, is discovery. The feeling of discovery inside a game. Nowadays, you just go on the internet, YouTube. Hey, where can I find the strongest this or the strongest that? Go find it for yourself. Go find it. Go out into the world and find it for yourself. I think Elden Ring was quite good, actually, in that sense. I had no intentions of trying to cheat with that game. I just went out and explored, pretty much. Halo, yes. Unlocking cool cosmic... Was it hard work? Yep. Yeah. I want to unlock things in my game and feel that sense of achievement. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I'm buzzing. Oh. How much money do we have? 13,000. Oh, Lord. It's going to take a while. Let's do a save. Okay. Marvel-style Genshin Impact game coming out. Yeah, right here. Wasn't the studio in charge of Genshin working on this other new game? Where it was like based on a real city in Southeast Asia or something? Not a real city, but the same vibe. What was it called? It's the same studio, but so the studio's MiHoYo, Chinese, yeah. So what's their newest thing that they're working on? Vasapura. That's what it is. Vasapura. Yeah. I saw a trailer for this. I was really impressed. Really impressed with the vibe. Really impressed with the vibe. That's something that I'd like to see more of. I don't want to be spending a shit ton of money in it, but I like the vibe of it. The city looks great. It just looks realistic. Yeah. Looks. I'm just looking at images of it now. Vasapura. Yeah, that's a vibe. That is a vibe. I'll pick that up for sure. What about my Final Fantasy? Oh my god, my Final Fantasy. Excuse me. What about you, Mr. Blue Pole? Would you play that game as well?
Yes, I would. I would love to play that video game.
Very good, Mr. Blue Pole. I'm glad that you agree, Mr. Blue Pole. I'm gonna nut. I'm about to come. Oh shit. I am bussing. I am nutting. I just want my GTA 6, man. Yeah. Have you guys locked in your annual leave for GTA 6? Yep, done. I should do the same as well. I should do that too. I should do it too. Get my voice acting, and get my annual leave. A game I'm nervous about is the new Fable. I remember when they announced it a few years ago and it looked so bad, but they put on a new gameplay trailer and it looks a lot better, but I'm still worried. And is it different? Is it quite different to the original Fable? Yeah, I'm keen for GTA 6 as well. Everyone's keen. How much money have they spent on it? $2 billion? Now, I just got a basic bitch PS5. I don't have the Pro Enhanced version. Pre-ordering games is so dumb. You know, I'll tell you something. I kind of agree, but I also think that when you know that you have the money available, you may as well just take care of it. You may as well just take care of the purchase. Straight away, when you know that you got the cash available. Yeah. It really needs a PS5 Pro, sadly. Look, if I'm locked to 30 FPS, I'm not complaining. It's fine. Some OG mechanics are missing, but the overall DNA still seems to be there. Okay, as long as that feeling is still there. Yeah, look, lock me to 30 FPS. I reckon even on the enhanced version, I reckon it's still going to be 30 FPS. They made $3 billion US in 24 hours. Oh yeah, they're making. They're gonna make a lot of money. Hang on. Are you saying that in pre-orders they've already made $3 billion? Is that what you're saying? Jesus. Jesus. 3 billion USD. Holy shit. How many? 39 million already. I am shocked. I'm reading an article now. This is literally the biggest release in the history of entertainment. Which means that it has an insane cultural impact. It's probably on the same level, if not possibly higher than, like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of, like, what's an entertainment product that had a huge impact. Oh, probably like Thriller by Michael Jackson, you know? Or like the original Star Wars. I don't know. What's... In terms of cultural impacts, geez. Twitch Dave launch. Oh, it's gonna pop off. I'm gonna play it privately myself. Lord of the Rings was, that was big. Lord of the Rings, of course. You know, Harry Potter was huge, but we're talking about, like, that's 39 million people, 39 million copies. And look, Marcus, like, I get you, but like, I think what it is like, I would buy something if I'm interested in it. Like, I would decide straight away if I'm interested in something. If I wanted to pre-order it, I would, but I don't care. I'll just buy it day one. It's fine. But we're talking about 39 million tickets, like, for a movie being sold in one day. Now, 39 million people are not going to go and see a movie in the very first day. That's not happening. A few million, maybe. Wow. It's generated $3 billion already. My God, they must be licking their lips. They must be absolutely licking their lips at Rockstar. It's going to be the biggest game of all time. 100%. And you know the quality, you know it's going to be good as well. The quality will be there. There'll be bits and pieces that people will nitpick, of course, like any game. But, I mean... Wow. I'm blown away by that. I'm blown away. And then you have games like frickin' Final Fantasy 16 taking years, like 3 years to try and get 5 million copies. You just can't compete. GTA is the hugest cultural phenomenon in entertainment. In all of entertainment. Wow. Can't believe it. It's crazy. I need to go heal up, actually. That is crazy. Can't believe it's that much. Wow. It's funny, right? Like, ugh. It turns out people do have money to spend, don't they? People actually do have money to spend. How about that? Cost of living? What? What's that again? I wonder how many of those are getting the Ultimate Edition, though. Because there is a bit of a paywall there. But you know what? I'm fine with that. You pay more to get more of the game. Fair enough. Sure. Why not? I'm a bit real, not interested personally. I really like the campaign for GTA 5. Do not care for the multiplayer at all. Will not be playing GTA 6 even if I had the money for it. Doesn't interest you, hey? Fair enough. If it's not your kind of game, then that's fair. Yeah, it's a day one purchase for me for sure. Man, GTA 5 is 13 years old now. Far out. Now, what's crazy is they've generated $3 billion in revenue in one day, and not a single gameplay trailer has been dropped. Not a single gameplay trailer. That is hilarious. We have ideas of gameplay, and there were those leaks a few years ago, those rough leaks, but that is hilarious. Not a single gameplay trailer has dropped. You best believe I'm getting that shit. Yeah. So you want to wait for reviews? Yeah, I understand. I'm a bit of a I'm going blind. Like if a Final Fantasy game comes out, I'm buying it regardless of reviews. Yeah. It's about to storm. Oh, there you go. I was just saying, Goku, that like $3 billion. They've made $3 billion and they've sold over 40 million copies without any gameplay trailer being released. No gameplay has been officially released. None. There were those leaks a few years ago, which is rough and no one really cares. But over 40 million copies sold already, like that. The biggest entertainment product of all time. This is aiming for 300 million. It's aiming for 300 million. I reckon before the game even drops, I reckon before the game even releases, it'll get to 300 million. I reckon it'll get to 300 million copies. Yeah, it has to. All cutscenes pre-rendered, yep. Not really looking at story spoilers, just looking to see if OG fans say it's good. Yeah, fair enough. That makes sense. The OG fans, if the OG fans like it, then yeah. Some Americans are so stupid they bought 500 copies. How? How and why? Da 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 da. Thinking he can resell digital games. Brother, no, you can't do that. Nope. Why would you resell? Why would you resell? Why would you resell it? It's not like you can get it for a better price. Why would anyone pay more? There's an unlimited supply of the game. You're just downloading it from a copy of it from a server. It's unlimited. So therefore there's no supply and demand. Bro. That's funny. You think it'll go up in price? It's not. Things only go up in price if there's a finite amount of it. So, okay, $18,000. We're halfway. We are halfway. Oh man, that's funny. Yeah. Still. Or if you use AI. I need to see sales so far. Yep, it's a 39 million pre-orders, generating over $3 billion in revenue. That is insane. Apparently a massive portion of these purchases are for the Ultimate Edition. It's the top selling game of, yep, PlayStation Store. Really? 85% bought the Ultimate. Wow. I'm surprised. I thought most people would get standard. Hitting 8 times more sales? Yeah, and they did say that they feel like it's going to run best on the PlayStation 5, which means PlayStation has won this console generation more. Just like that. Jeez. I believe it. It's crazy. That's crazy. Huge numbers. We've never seen anything like it. Is there like a projection? Because what? GTA 5 is what? 250 million copies or so? In total? Something like that. And then of course you got GTA Online. Parents would buy you an Xbox or PlayStation as a kid, it locked you into the camp of life, for life. And people will be fighting over which is better. Yeah, I mean, they're pretty much the same. They both do the same shit. Pretty much. But I think PlayStation wins now. Oh my god. Replayed GTA 5? I did recently. On the PS5. Still a great time. A great story. Great story. Great dialogue. Yeah. Don't know about San Andreas 3 and Vice City though. They're a bit old now, aren't they? They're a bit dated. To be fair, I've not played any of them, but yeah. Oh man, 39 million copies. Yeah, I wonder if there is a projection out there. I'm curious what the projection could be. It's a projection of $7.6 billion in gross revenue within the first 2 months, assuming a standard base price of $80. First year sales of up to... oh, yeah, it's more than that now. Hundreds of millions is what they're expecting. Yep. PS2, yeah. And the Xbox One S, Xbox for you, yeah, fair enough. They're all good consoles. I'm just reading. Well, GTA 5 sold them $11 million in a day. That's something. That's something. Oh, man. Fuck me. Crazy. Anyway. Where are we? La, 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 la. La, 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 da, da, da. And that's back then money too. Yeah, true. Yeah. 11 million copies back then. Yeah, GTA 5 did what? $1 billion in a weekend? Revenue, that is. That's crazy. Means more back then than it would now. No, we're talking about 11 million copies of the game. The revenue was $1 billion in a weekend. So $1 billion US in a weekend in 2013. 3 PS2s, 2 PS3s, 2 PS4s, PS4 Pro, PS5, PS5 Pro, Wii, Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, DS, DSi XL, and all I touch now is my personal computer. My personal computer. I like how you have multiple. I like how you got multiple, bro. All I touch now is my PS5. And look, if I stream something, then I'll emulate. Yeah. Alright, where we at? Where we at, yo? How much money have I made? How much money have I made now? 20,000. I'm getting levels at least, I'm sure. I have a brother who also had one. PS1, man. I was 3 years old when I got my first PlayStation. Okay, PS5 to your brother. Very nice. DS Lite and Game Boy Advance, but I was mostly looking at consoles. Had a couple of Game Boy Colors for me. Oh, those are the days. Think of not just the amount of copies that GTA 5 has sold, but also the amount of money generated through GTA Online. And you can see a lot of that money spent on Red Dead Redemption 2. That is an extraordinary game. With such attention to detail. But with GTA 6, I mean, jeez, how they'd be pushing this generation of console to the absolute max. It pretty much signifies the end of this console era, if you think about it. Like, with Rockstar putting out GTA 6, what else could any other game company do to push the capabilities of the PS5 forward? Or just the current generation in general? 4 and 5 also earns like 50% of all platforms' income. Yeah, right. That's, I mean, look, it took a while. It took a while for the PS5 to pick up. It's doing well now. What are the sales for the PlayStation 5 in general? It's a lot easier to get nowadays. I wonder what the sales are for the game, for the console in general. Excuse me. Oh dear. Yeah, it's the biggest entertainment product in the world. It's kind of crazy because the biggest selling album of all time is Thriller. And that's close to 100 million copies. Verifiably, it's 50 million. Right? Now, you got to physically buy the disc, yeah? So people had to go out to the store to buy it. So there is that. And Thriller was had such a huge cultural impact on the world. Right? GTA has done 40 million in an hour. In one day, sorry. 40 million. Oh, no internet. No internet. It's all word of mouth. It's all, MTV, word of mouth. Yeah, it's different. But now we have so much more access. 40 million in a day. Well, yeah, it made a company a lot of money. I think it's so bad. Firstly, spending money on a game beyond the initial purchase is crazy. Like buying in-game currency is just mental to me. I don't like DLCs, but I'm okay with expansions when they're really good and decently priced. For $20, I expect a whole ass new game, not like 2 new guns and a character skin. I think too many people are okay with just throwing their money at gaming companies. Well, the developers in gaming companies have figured out what makes a person want to purchase. Is it predatory? Kinda like how gambling is predatory. So it is predatory in nature, but it's still, it is still the alcoholic's choice to drink alcohol. The drug user still needs to make the choice to take drugs. We want boobs and ass. There you go. So that's the thing. We're still making the choice as to what we would like to spend our money on. Have I spent money on shit in GTA 5? Yes, I have. Because I wanted to. Have I been taken advantage of? Probably. Psychologically, yes. But ethically, I agree with you, Marcus. Yes. We want good-looking women. Stellar Blade. That's what we want. I need to play that game. Stellar Blade. The first one. It looks fun. It looks fun. I remember when that game came out, or trailers for it were coming out, and Twitter was complaining, saying, oh, this is unrealistic expectations physically for a female. And the developer turned around and said, well, actually, no, her appearance, this character's appearance, Eve, I think her name was, is based on this Korean model. So it's actually based on a real woman. No, but the thing is, the feminazis, they want ugly women in their video games. They want, Abby from Last of Us. That's what they want. They want fat chicks, they want ugly chicks and lesbians. But us gamers, actual gamers, we want hot chicks and charismatic guys in our video games. Or the guys that we can relate to. Western industry kills games? Yes. Amen to that. Now, I love The Last of Us, and I love The Last of Us Part 2. In fact, I like Part 2 more than Part 1, personally. I think it's fucking brutal. Devastating story. I love it. Ironically thought she was... Yeah, exactly. Now, Part 2, however, for Abby, gets away with it. Why? Because it makes sense that she's so buff. In terms of her story. Then you get these Asian games devs that make what we want, but then kill the game because it's so pay to win. Yeah, so you can't really win either way, can you? Stellar Blade seems right, though. You got Nier Automata, you got 2B running around, even though she's an android, but still. Lara Croft, hey. See, Lara Croft. Now, back then, obviously, in the days of the PS1 era, it was more of a, well, she's made of pixels. But you got to remember, for that day, for that era, she was hot as fuck. Lara Croft on the PS1, right? We had never seen anything like that before. So it was like, holy shit. And then they, through the PS2 games, she still looked very good. And then for the Survivor trilogy, that's when they started to reel her in. So hopefully she looks good in Legacy of Atlantis. Still got to play Stellar Blade. Started it, but didn't finish it. I want to play it, but it's still too expensive on the PlayStation Store for me. I will play my Persona 3 Reload and Metaphor Fantasio first, and then perhaps I'll move on to that. I mean, what? Yeah. Exactly. Let us play stuff. Oh, but then Twitter says, oh, but it's unrealistic. It's a video game. It's meant to be unrealistic. Come on. It's meant to be unrealistic. If a game is meant to be realistic, then have realistic. You know, like look at the trailer for GTA 6, right? You got some, you got Teletubbies everywhere, yeah? But that makes sense. It's realistic. That's the real world. Is you get Teletubbies. So fair enough. And then you can praise it for being realistic. But you know, Asian video game where it's hi-fi, sci-fi, fantasy, martial arts, combat, you know, swords and katanas and all that. Yeah. Give me a pretty bitch in a leotard. Done. In skin tight, whatever. Fantastic. What's wrong with that? Does it hurt anyone? No. Who cares? Who cares? Now, if you're going to be overtly sexual, which I think they did with Anne in Persona 5, too much? Too much is too much. But that's Japan, right? Japanese are a bunch of fucking pervs. They put chicks in freaking, you know, in school and high school uniforms and all that shit, right? They're fucked in the head. Come on. But besides that, who cares? It's fine. Anyways, that's my rant. Koreans are worse? You reckon Koreans are worse? Yeah? TFD. What is TFD? I apologize. What is TFD? I don't know what that is. 23,000? Hideo Kojima. Oh yeah. Yeah. The First Descendant. What is the First Descendant? Kojima is the guy. The First Descendant. What about it? Oh, okay. I see it. Yeah. Yep, it's just chicks. Yep, yeah. Showing, yep, yeah. Making it so obvious. See, for me, that's a bit too obvious. Yeah, Kojima, he's amazing at what he does. Okay, so yeah. See, that just looks like trash. So that's, yeah. Trashy. That looks trashy. There's a difference between attractive and trashy, if that makes sense, right? For example, Eve from Stellar Blade doesn't come across as trashy. She's attractive, but not trashy. Ranking stuff takes ages. Okay. Good gunplay and bosses. $23,000. We're almost there. We're almost there. This is a real grind session now. What time do I have? Oh, I'll probably head off in maybe 20 or so minutes, I'd say. Or the woman in Batman Arkham games. Catwoman, Ivy. You can be attractive without being trashy, you know. Lara Croft ain't trashy. Not at all. It's like, look at it this way. It's the difference between a model and an OnlyFans person. There's a difference. Tifa kind of pushes it. She's obviously sexualized, but she's a strong character, so it kind of evens out. There you go. Tifa's a fantastic example. Tifa's a fantastic example. That's a great example, actually. Yeah. Because she's a good character. Because she's got purpose behind her, she's not trashy. In fact, the way that she presents herself in the remake series is very conservative. Like, personality-wise, her personality, there is nothing trashy about her personality. Aerith is just a normal girl as well. Aerith is just a normal girl. There is nothing trashy about Tifa's personality. There's no specific mannerisms, no bending over, all that sort of stuff. She just doesn't do it, which is great. She just happens to look good. That's how it should be. It's one complaint I got about Persona 5 is for Anne, right? She was the blonde girl in the red skin tight outfit. There's some very obvious Japanese pervy shit going on there. I'm pretty sure the character's meant to be like 16. And if anything, it actually goes against the personality of her character. She's a model, right? She is a model, but her personality isn't trashy. But there's a few poses here and there which are trashy. The what is it? The team attack with Morgana is trashy. Isabella from Dragon Age 2 is trashy. Honestly, all the romance options in Dragon Age 2 suck. Oh yeah, right. We don't want trash. We want classy, intelligent, attractive female characters. There you go. Done. Alright, that's 20 minutes or so. Sorry, this is like really boring because all I'm doing is I'm just grinding cash money right now. Thank you for your patience. All for a piece of armor. I'm insane. But I guess it helps in terms of levels. A little bit here and there. Barely any experience, actually. Barely any experience. La 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 la. La la. Yeah, we've hit a total of 3 subscribers for the channel, guys. Thank you so much, gamers. I appreciate it. Our next subscriber goal is 5 subscribers. 5 subscribers. Things come, all good things come in due time. As long as the vibe is nice, then we can just enjoy it for what it is. Isn't that right, Mr. Blue Pole?
Oh, yes, that's right. Just do what you want to do and make it a nice environment for people to come through.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Blue Pole. Yes. You have I don't know how to explain it with using a certain word. Isabella is a woman who fucks. You have another character who is utterly mentally brain dead. You have another that is just a cookie cutter result of edgy bad boy. Yeah, right. Who gets around? Ah, yes. Yes. The entire football team. Got it. Who has no father figure. That's what it is, right? Needed to heal up my boy Watermelon. Alright, 26,000. 10,000 more. 10,000 more dollar dues. We're almost there. She still gets around. Expect you to be okay with that. Oh, that's funny. That is funny, really. That's right. Love that. That's just like real life, isn't it? Trust me, guys. Once you go Asian, you're not going back. Asian is the way. Asian women are women of culture. You don't want to date white chicks. You don't want to date white chicks of today. Trust me. No white chicks. Okay? You want to be able to pay for her meal without her having an issue with it and making a claim that, oh, well, you think I'm not independent? You think I can't pay for myself? Get out of here. Get out of here. Now, if you're a soft little cuck, then maybe you're okay with that. But no, to each their own, of course. To each their own. But my advice: don't date white chicks. That's my advice. Unless they go to church every Sunday, then you might have a shot at a good chick. That's all I can say. Oh dear. That's funny. To each their own, to each their own. Every man is different. Every woman is different. That's fine. Oh dear. That's funny. Meryl is another character and she's just retarded. I can say that because I'm autistic. Look, I'm not autistic and I'll say the word retarded anyway. She actively engages in highly dangerous magic. They get you possessed by demons and she goes, nah, I'm built different, and then gets possessed and you have to either save her or kill her. If you save her, she's still she's built different. Oh wow, that's funny. 1 out of 10 good girl. Yeah, Asians. Oh yeah, Asians are good girls unless they've been westernized. You know, unless they've been overly westernized or they've been brought up in a Western country. See, I live in Melbourne, Australia. In Melbourne, in my city, my beautiful city of Melbourne, we have so many Asians here. These are students, okay? So they're using mummy and daddy's money to study here in this country. They are mostly pretty good. They are good girls. Culturally, they're old school. You know, a lot of them can be religious as well. They have a general understanding of the roles of men and women. Right? So they want to be taken out. You know? You got to get yourself a good girl. Get yourself a good girl. Nowadays, with white chicks, or Western, I should say Western in general, not white, because it's not a skin color thing. It's actually a culture thing. I'll be honest, there was a Malaysian girl I was talking to for a while. It didn't work out, but my God, she still owns a part of my soul. Oh, that's fantastic. That's great. That's so funny. That's so funny. Yeah. Yeah. See, even if you're not physically attracted to the Asian aesthetic, right? If you are with an Asian woman and she respects you, she's going to cook and she's going to clean. She's going to put your washing in the laundry. Now, you help her around the house. You do the right thing and you offer to help and you do bits and pieces and all that, of course. But once you start to feel that, you can't go back to the white chick that doesn't know how to fucking cook. Western, sorry. I say white because when I think of the West, I think of white. It's not skin color. It's not skin color, it's culture. One girl I like, she doesn't talk much to the point of never. Oh, no speaking. Look, a woman that doesn't speak is a good. I can't say that. I can't say that. Latina. I feel like genuinely old school Latinas would be conservative. I'm pretty sure they would be, right? It's the Western. It's the Western, you know, feminazi. I'm independent, you know. I want to be a politician. I want to be a CEO. I'm going to compete against all the guys. And I expect them to, you know, lay out a beautiful path for me to success. sweetheart, it's so great that you have ambition. And I'm not saying that you can't do it, but dudes in these higher up positions, you know, in the corporate sector, they're not going to just let you do whatever you want. You got to compete against them. That's just the reality of the world. Filipina. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you want to be careful with the Filipinos. You want to be a little bit careful with the Filipinos. Malaysian, all right. Malaysian, okay. Thai girls, you got to be careful. See, with some of these Asians, you have to understand, when you are a foreigner and you come to their country, okay? Sometimes they want to be with you because they think you have money. They think you have money, that you are rich. But when they come to your country and they're a student and they're working, for example, that's different. That's better. Latinas cooked in the head. Yeah, Filipino, they're cooked in the head. Yeah. I did get with the Malaysian girl for about a month before, but she left me for reasons. I like to pride myself in not letting bad people back into my life, but I'm a real chance. I don't know if I'd say no. Thai girls aren't real. They're just a femboy. That's true. They're very pretty. These men, these Thai girls, they're very pretty. I was talking to a Filipino from America. She stopped responding, sadly, and she was a 10 out of 10. Yeah. Gen Z Filipinos, they're dangerous. They're dangerous. Look, if you can get one that goes to church every Sunday, then great. Otherwise, they're kind of scary. Indonesia. Beautiful. Japanese. Yes. Chinese, if you really want a very hyper strict, then sure, Chinese, sure. Korean, yeah. I don't see anything wrong with that. Lord of the Rings nerd. Oh dear. Yeah. Yeah, right. Big Harry Potter fan, nice. Yeah, my girl, she loves her video games. So she knows Final Fantasy, for example, which is great. My Indonesian girlfriend knows the entire story of Tekken. And she's a chef. It's ridiculous. How do these people exist? She's very religious as well, though. Which I got no problem with that. That's fine. But she only didn't like Marvel and DC. The fuck? Asian gamer Tekken nerd. Yeah. Like, how does she know? How? She knows Final Fantasy. Well, no, her favorite Final Fantasy game is 13 because of lightning. That's, you know, fine. That works for me. That's fine. I showed her Final Fantasy 10. She loved that, which was good. Yeah. She knows the entire story of Tekken. Like, how is that possible? It's crazy. People paid attention to Tekken's story? Yeah. I love the Tekken story. That's a CIA plant, bro. I love the Tekken story. No way she real. I thought that too. So she's a chef and she's done some modeling work as well. But anyway, I've been with her for almost 2 years. I'll probably end up marrying her, I'd say. I may as well. I'll probably marry her. And then we'll send our children to Singapore. Or Abu Dhabi. MashaAllah. Actually, no. Inshallah, we'll send our children to Singapore. And she's kind of tanned as well. She's got a bit of Afghanistan in her. So she's like a darker skinned Asian. So like, if we have kids, is it going to be like tanned with blue eyes? How does it work? Because I want to see I want the kid to look like me a little bit. Indo girls always darker. Well, not necessarily. This one has Afghanistan in her, right? So she's got some Habibti. MashaAllah. She's got some of that in her, right? So, she's not like the yellowy classic Indonesian. but she's not Balinese, right? Balinese are darker. But like in Jakarta or Sumatra, you know? I had friends, not anymore. Guy was... Anyways, he ran in certain circles and every girl he came across was a feral Asian. What? How's that possible? Every girl that he came across was a federal agent. That is hilarious. Sateto. It's so funny hearing you speak Arabic. Alhamdulillah. Yeah, why not? Why not? Muslims are cool. Muslims are cool people. We love a good muzzo. Man, that's so funny. But yeah, Asian all the way. The girl I talked to studied to be a lawyer. Oh. See, that's a red flag. Red flag for me. Let's just say he was a part of a group that almost got listed as a terror organization. That's hilarious. That's so funny, Marcus. That's so funny. Not here, sadly, Muslims here, 9, 10 make issues. Yeah, culturally, some of them are a bit behind the times, but I know quite a lot of Muslim people myself, and they're lovely, really lovely people. But that's like any religion, you know? If you misinterpret your book, you can do some stupid shit. There's always dumb people everywhere, you know? But, yeah. Unfortunately, they get a lot of shit. The Muslims get a lot of shit, and they don't deserve all of it, unfortunately. America, yeah! I got Moroccan Turkish friends, but most are an issue. Yeah, well, you know what's funny? So my girlfriend recognizes that a lot of Muslim guys, like my age, so-so, right? But then others are so beautiful and so lovely. It's interesting. Everyone's different, right? Moroccan Turkish, damn. Anyway, the moral of the story is once you go Asian, you ain't going back. Once you go Asian, you ain't going back. But I'd like my kids to look like me a little bit at least. If you look in Paris and Brussels, oh yeah. There's some serious cultural issues there. It's like they don't know their freaking Quran properly, man. They don't know their fucking Quran properly. Which is a shame. They blew it up over football. Give me them slant eyes, hell yeah. We love them slanted. My girl doesn't have slanted eyes. She's got more open, like Western type eyes, which is interesting. Football. Freaking football. Imagine getting mad because of football. I should have my border. It's my border. There you go. Boom. There you go. Have a nice border around your stream. Is that nice? Yeah, there we go. It's a throwback. 31,000 ton. All right. We're almost there. 31,900. Okay, so 4,000 more. 4,000 more. We're almost there. And then I can get a piece of armor that I'll probably find in a chest later on. I'm busting. I'm not good at nut. I'm about to fucking blow. Oh my god. I'm about to blow. I'm about to come. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I'm about to nut. I'm about to bust. I'm about to come. Oh shit. I'm about to blow. I'm about to bust. So fuck. I'm busting. Oh my god. I'm about to blow. I'm about to fucking bust. I'm about to come. I'm about to blow.
Bandicoot. 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 About to blow. Oh my god.
Having a storm without rain, only lightning 100 kilometers away. Storm without rain? That's mental. How does that work? A storm without rain. That's crazy. Almost there. 36k, almost there. I'll finish the stream once I get my 36k and get my knight armor. It's just wind. It's just wind. 30 to 40 kilometers an hour. Dun, 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 dun. Arabic is a very beautiful language. I should learn more of it. $30 to 40 kilometers an hour. Oh dear. You know what I've been enjoying lately? Formula One. I've gotten into that sport in the past 2 years. I love my Formula One. I don't know if any of you watch Formula One. If you're an American, you don't watch Formula One. If you're South American, you might. Because you had Ayrton Senna. Yeah, exactly. My guy, my goat, my hero. I'm a huge Max fanboy. Max the GOAT, greatest of all time alongside Ayrton Senna. Easy, done. Come on, come on. Let's go. Has to be, come on. Come on. Oh man, he had a bad crash though in Q3 qualifying in Austria. His dad was born near me. Oh, all right, yeah, there you go, yeah. Because he's from the Netherlands. He's Dutch. The Dutchman. Yeah, bad crash in Q3 qualifying. He looked good. He was probably gonna be on for a P3. But then George Russell came through. Single yellow. Single yellow flag. Not a double. Which means his pole stands. So you got Charles Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton in second and third. It should have been a Ferrari 1-2. Oh well. What can you do? Kimi Antonelli avoiding his lap because he's got double waved yellow. It's cooling down. Oh, good. Good. About to come. All of this car talk goes right over my head. I apologize. It's no longer sports ball. It's sports car. Formula One. I feel like the only name you might know, Marcus, is Lewis Hamilton. Or maybe Michael. You might know the name Michael Schumacher, perhaps. If not, that's okay. You guys have your NASCAR. You drive around in a circle. Only 30 inside. All right, okay. It's cooling down. We're getting better. That's good, Goku. Nope. Fair enough. Nope. 34,000. Almost there. Almost there. About to come. I don't know either of those names. I'm sorry. Fair enough. I said don't know NASCAR. What do you mean you don't know your NASCAR? There's also IndyCar as well. I don't know much about IndyCar. I'll have to suss it out. IndyCar. There's GT as well. Will this give us the money that we need? Our $36,000 dues? Not yet. How much more? Oh, okay, 1,400 left until we get $36,000. The gist says, he's making a left turn. Radio. Through goes Hamilton. Lights out and away we go. Yeah. I appreciated Formula One when I was younger. My dad loves it, but I never got into it. And then somehow I became hooked in the past 2 years. My girlfriend enjoys Formula One as well. That's strange. Anyway, oh, $900 left. All right, let's go. Operator. Come on, then. Almost there. Come on. $900 dues. 700 left. Yeah. 666 left. Is that Dutch blood? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. 100%. I've kind of wanted to get into boxing since, funnily enough, Creator Clash, watching, not participating, but I just never have. You should, man. Any type of martial art. Boxing would be good for physical well-being. All right, one more fight. Thank you for your patience, gamers. One more fight. Here we go. And now we'll get our $36,000. And I will buy the Knight's armor. And then call it a day on the stream, I'd say. Oh my god, thank you so much for your patience. We now have $36,000. That took so long. It took over an hour. You know, it took an hour and 40 minutes. Hour and a half at least. We've done it. Wrong place. Wrong shop. Sorry. I'm not purchasing anything here. Where is the armor shop? It's up here. Welcome. There it is. There it is. There it is. Oh. Oh, fuck. Shit. Oh. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that huge increase in defense. Oh. Shit. Fuck. God. Fuck. All right, done. Thanks. 36,000 was a lot. That was a lot of grinding. And we are going to be done for the day. Let me take my man out. Watermelon. We are going to be done for the day. I need to get some food, rest up. And I'm going to hang out with Nerdy in person later. So that's it for today. Thank you, gamers, for coming along. Let me turn this off and then where is my things? Save done. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Boom. Yeah. Right on. Right on. Nice catching you, man. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Oh. Shit. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, where's my fireplace? There we go. Oh yeah. My rain and my fireplace. Thank you for joining, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate you coming by and enjoying the Found Heart stream, even though it was just a whole bunch of ranting, really. In terms of what I'm going to stream next, maybe Tuesday my time in the night, which would be like. In terms of what I'm going to stream next, which should be like Tuesday morning or something, I reckon. Tuesday morning, perhaps for you guys. By the looks of things. Now, I don't really follow a lot of people. In fact, I follow no one I'm following is live. I don't follow anyone on my new channel. I mean, is there anyone that I could say hello to? I'm just not going to be sticking around is all. That's the problem. That's the problem. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Just not gonna stick around. We're not going to. Okay then. Well, I think I'll just leave it there. All right. I'm just not going to be sticking around. That's the case. That's the case. I got to go eat some food. So I reckon I will just leave it there. I didn't expect to have many viewers come along, but it's nice to have you guys come in and chat for a bit. I appreciate that. Moral of the story, what we've learned today is go find yourself an Asian girlfriend. That's what we've learned today. All right, that's what we've learned. But yeah, I will attempt to stream again, perhaps Tuesday night. Tuesday, 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. And then maybe Thursday. And then see how we go from there. Goku, thank you for your Prime subscription. You are now a founder. I appreciate that muchly. And yeah, I'll see you guys shortly, all right? Take care of yourselves. Sleep well. And I'll catch you shortly.